Judas Iscariot is one of the most tragic figures in the Bible, a man who walked closely with Jesus, witnessed his miracles, heard his teachings firsthand, and yet ultimately chose betrayal over faithfulness. As one of the 12 disciples, Judas was trusted with responsibility, even serving as the group's treasurer. He experienced the same love, grace, and opportunities as the others, but his heart remained divided. Despite being near Jesus physically, he was far from him spiritually. Hi, I'm your coach, Nick Orduna, and I want us to take a look at Judas Iscariot and how he was so close, yet so far away. Judas's life reminds us that proximity to Christ does not guarantee intimacy with him. He heard the truth, but did not let it transform him. Over time, his compromise grew. John 12:6 tells us that he would steal from the money bag, revealing a heart already drifting toward greed and self-interest. By the time he would betray Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, his priorities were clear. He valued material gain over spiritual truth. Even in the moment of betrayal, Jesus reached out to Judas. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus called him friend, Matthew 26:50, a final act of love and grace. But Judas had already made his choice. Tragically, the Bible tells us, when Judas, who had betrayed him, realized that Jesus had been condemned to die, he was filled with remorse. So he took the 30 pieces of silver back to the leading priests and the elders. "I have sinned," he declared, "for I have betrayed an innocent man." "What do we care?" they retorted. "That's your problem." Then Judas threw the silver coins down in the temple and went out and hanged himself. When guilt overwhelmed him, instead of turning to Jesus in repentance, Judas turned to despair and took his own life. Judas's story serves as a sobering warning, but also a motivating reminder. It shows how easy it is to appear religious on the outside while being disconnected from Christ on the inside. It's not how we start that defines our walk with God, but how we finish. Judas started as a disciple, but ended as a betrayer. For all the things we don't know about Judas, there is one thing that we know for sure. He had no relationship with the Master. He had seen Jesus, but he did not know him. He had heard Jesus, but did not understand him. He had a religion, but no relationship. Judas bore the cloak of religion, but he never knew the heart of Christ. Let his story remind us that closeness to Jesus must be more than external. It must be rooted in genuine love and obedience. May Judas's story encourage us to finish strong by keeping our hearts soft toward Jesus, staying grounded in his word, and guarding against compromise. Remember, the Christian life is a journey that requires a daily focus, humility, and dependence on God. Like Paul said in 2 Timothy 4:7, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." Today, I want you to write this verse down or put it in your phone. Read it, say it, pray about it, think about what it means for you to fight the good fight. Thanks for being here today. Be sure to come back tomorrow. My friend Kelsey will be here with a look at Anna and Simeon. I know you'll enjoy it.